We're visiting with Joel Martin, the Spearfish Middle School wrestling coach. And Joel, we really appreciate you for taking time to visit with here on Black Hills TV.
I appreciate it too. Anytime we can get our name out there and promote wrestling, I think it's a great thing. We just finished with our season, our middle school season, and yesterday was our conference tournament in Custer. We had 6 boys that won the conference championship in a handful of seconds. We usually do pretty good down there with that competition. It's a nice little quick tournament. They do like just a 4-man bracket. You win, you're it for first, and you lose, you go for third. But it's a fun way to end the season for the kids. So, and we had 3 of our girls down there, and I think they all got 3rd or 4th. I can't remember the exact results, but they've been great to have. One of our girls, Shay Irian, an 8th grader, she's been wrestling up with the varsity now, with the varsity girls. So we had 4 girls this year, so that was great. I love that the girls are getting involved with the sport, and actually, I've probably had a girl on my team now for about 10 years. So I've been used to dealing with the girls, and I think it's great for our sport. We have a good relationship with our girls and guys wrestling. Now that we've got some more girls in here, they can kind of partner off and stuff. One of our best wrestlers, our girl Taylor Graveman, she has been around for a long time, and she'll wrestle with a lot of the boys, and I think the girls look up to her because she's a very good athlete. She works hard, and I think those girls look up to that. So she's awesome to have in our room as a leader for the girls program. So,
how important is wrestling for these younger kids to get them ready for the varsity when they get older?
Well, the middle school, we have those building blocks. We build that base. Some of them are starting in AAU, which is our youth program, and I get a handful there, and then I usually get a bunch that haven't quite done it yet. And so really that middle school part is important because we're teaching them the basics of that sport, and really that middle school, it's probably one of the most important years because you're teaching them that, but then you're also teaching them maybe some varsity level stuff towards the middle and the end of the season where, so when they transition from 8th grade into 9th grade, like some of our 8th graders will go up to the varsity now and wrestle JV and stuff, but now they kind of know, and Coach Bacher and I, we try to teach the same thing, so when they get up there to Coach Bacher, they know what's going on. So it's very important. This is a very important age for them.
You also help out with Coach Bacher with the varsity.
Yeah, I've been assistant with the varsity now. I think it's my 6th or 7th year. Officially, I've always helped out volunteer-wise when my season gets over, but we created another position. I think it was like 7 or 8 years ago, and I transitioned to that. It's kind of nice to have that middle school coach transition with those kids that like to come up, and then of course I've coached most of the varsity kids too at some point in the middle school, so it's kind of a nice position to have. So I love it. I love coaching the varsity. It's nice. Makes for a little longer season for me, but that's all right.
Joel, we appreciate you taking time to visit about the middle school wrestling program.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to come up and talk to me, I'll talk wrestling with you. I appreciate it. Thank you.